Hi you guys, it's me Erica, back with another video finally. I know that it's been a while since I posted a video, but I'm back, we back in nature, and I just want to talk to y'all because that's what we do, we talk. So today I just feel called to talk to y'all about healing and just how important it is to heal and how important it is to get on your healing journey. I know healing is a very hard topic. That's the thing about being in nature. Stuff falls on you. Back to the topic though. But I know that healing is a very hard topic. It's sensitive. But it has to be talked about and it has to be done because there's so much that we all have to heal from, and we're going to be healing for the rest of our lives. I feel like there is no point where you're just like, okay, I've healed from everything in my life. Like, no, there's always going to be lessons and things that you have to learn from and heal from. Unfortunately, that's just kind of like how life is, which kind of sucks, but then it's also like, okay, because I just feel like if everything was good and we got to a point where we've literally healed from every single thing, then life would just be boring. If everything was good, life would just be boring. There has to be a balance between negative and positive. I feel like we all have good days and we all have bad days. There's just a balance. But oh, my jewelry though, the jewelry, yes, y'all, we got some new jewelry. Before I got on my healing journey, I was really questioning myself a lot. Like, I was always questioning why certain things was happening in my life, why I was attracting certain people into my life, why my life just wasn't going how I wanted to go. Just so much. I was just always questioning why. Just why? Really, just why? But when I started to look at myself, I seen why my life was the way it was before I got on my healing journey. And that was because I was not doing the inner healing and the inner work that I had to do. I was not on my self-care. I was not on my self-love. I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I was settling for less. I didn't know my worth. I didn't have morals. I didn't have boundaries. I was kind of just doing whatever and going wherever and just doing stuff. And, you know, it's okay because we're young and we can make choices like that. But once you realize, okay, let me really step into my power and let me really get myself together because I am worth this and so much more, and I deserve better, I deserve more, and I am worthy of more. That's when you really just gotta lock in, because we really are what we attract. Like, that is so real. And then I know you might be like, oh well, I am attracting like not two good people into my life, or I'm attracting cheaters into my life, or I'm attracting the same people into my life. That's not who I am. No, it's definitely not who you are, but it's what you are accepting. Think about that. It's what you are accepting. Because we really do be knowing the type of people that come into our life truly before we even get to meet them sometimes. We all have a gut feeling. We all have an intuition, especially as women. We all have it, and it's very deep and it's very secret. It's connected to our womb. So we know when somebody is not good for us. We know it. Or we know if a decision that we're making is not good for us sometimes. Sometimes we know it. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes things just happen, and sometimes people just come into our life, and some people have a different mask. Some people put on different masks. They seem like a certain way, and then when you get to know them, it's a different person, whole different person. So at times it happens, which is fine, which is a part of life. You know, people come into our life to teach us lessons and allow us to get on our healing journey and allow us to lock in. And so what I want to say is literally, like, once I really started getting on my healing journey, y'all, and I'm saying, and I'm being real, like, once I got on my healing journey, once I started to do the shadow work is probably the most hardest thing about the healing journey. Shadow work is hard. Shadow work is not easy, because when you are doing shadow work, you are tapping into literally your shadow self, literally your dark side, that side of yourself that you would rather not talk about, that you would rather not speak on. You are facing your fears, you are facing your traumas, you are facing your triggers, you're facing everything that you don't want to face. And it's not easy, but it has to be done, and it has to be talked about. It has to be addressed, because we don't want to walk around with a heavy heart. We don't want to walk around with pain and trauma and just things that we know we need to heal from, things that we know we need to talk about, but we are choosing not to. It has to be done, because then it'll just come up into your life. you'll start to see people that got maybe more trauma than you coming into your life. That's why healing is so important. I'm telling y'all, we gotta get on our healing journey. We gotta lock in. But truly, I started to see when I did start to lock in and I did get on my healing journey, like my life started to reflect it. And it just felt like things just started to really blossom in my life. Things started to really flourish and things got better for me. And I realized, okay, maybe it is me. Because I'm accepting something that I don't truly want. I'm accepting offers that I don't truly want because I know it's not good for me. I'm accepting love that I don't truly want because I know it's not truly good for me. I'm accepting all of this when I know it's not truly good for me. You gotta accept what you deserve. Remember that. Accept what you deserve, what you are worthy for. And from my knowledge, sorry y'all, somebody just came. But from my knowledge, you are worthy of true love, of true wealth, of true health, of true abundance, of true positive friendships. You are worthy of all goodness and happiness into your life. And never allow anybody to tell you differently, period. So this is just your sign to heal. Get on your healing journey. Start doing that inner work. Start practicing self-care. It literally can be small acts of self-care, which is a part of healing. It could be small acts of self-love. It could be waking up every day. It could be making up your bed. It could be getting therapy. I used to be so against therapy. Like, oh my God, I would never get therapy. I don't need therapy. There's nothing wrong with me. We all kind of need a little bit of therapy. Even if it's not like from a professional. Your therapy literally could be talking to your friends. Literally talking to your friends, talking to your family, talking to yourself. I be talking to myself all the time. I do it every day, all day. Like, it's my therapy, period. It could be meditating. It could be journaling. It could be freaking anything. It could be going to a concert. It could be going shopping. Start healing yourself, please. Because once you start to pour your energy into yourself, your life will really reflect it. That's really my message. And I've really been trying to get these words out for like a few days. Like, I tried to film a video yesterday and I just couldn't really get the words out fully. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go out in nature, meditate, and let me see what downloads I get. And I just got a really brief, heavy download, and I feel like somebody out there needed to hear it because I needed to hear it. We all need to hear this. Yeah, I love y'all. I love whoever is watching this. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for staying to the end of this video if you did. And yeah, peace and love. Namaste. Ashe.